Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2026, and today's construction is by Brian Keller. His second New York Times construction to go to print. And it's Wednesday, so we'll expect a mid-difficulty themed puzzle. The buzz online is that the theme is a little bit tricky. Which it sometimes can be on Wednesdays. A few Wednesday puzzles have given me a surprising amount of trouble in the past. So let's hope that it's not too inscrutable. But let's get solving for Wednesday, May 13th, second puzzle by Brian Keller. Uber alternative, presumably Lyft. There are some others, but with 4 letters, I hope that's right. The class of 26 at the beginning of 26. Seniors, I guess. What else could this possibly be? I don't know. Hospital triage specialists. Emergency room docs, maybe, or something like that. With both of these clues, we have some amount of abbreviation in the clue. In this case, the abbreviation of the year, in this case, hospital, indicating that the entry should be also abbreviated in some way. One acting on impulse, question mark. So what's the pun here? Impulse, maybe? Don't know, but let's check some downs. Array behind the counter at a tavern. This doesn't look right. Behind the counter at a tavern. I would want something like taps. So maybe an Uber alternative then is just a taxi. How does this work? Strike from a list, maybe to X off or X out. So taps looks okay here then. One acting on impulse. An axon? Wheel assembly component, an axle. An axon is a neurotransmitting particle in the brain. Important contacts, ins, I guess. Ins, group of reps. A set, if you're talking about working out. This looks like X out then. And then peers. Interesting. Let's check some more downs. Oh, wasabi coated tidbit, maybe. Wasabi coated tidbit. I almost want it to be roe, fish roe, but it doesn't look great here. Many fast pitches. Do we want like pitches? Almost always in the New York Times is referring to advertising and marketing. So maybe we want something like spiels, but then what is this? Wasabi coated tidbit. A pea? Oh, wasabi peas. Yeah, right. Majestic could be something like regal. Peers plus sign. Stark daughter, played by Sophie Turner on Game of Thrones. I think this is Sansa Stark. I didn't watch it, but back comb in a way, maybe to tease hair. Quit it, stop. So this does look like plus sign. Why? I have no idea. Number of years between Summer Olympics. Well, 4, but obviously that's not what we want here. Fuel Economy Organization. Is that the EPA? Pittsburgh Pirates mascot. Oh, I actually don't know that. Maybe I will recognize it when it goes in. A tattletale, a rat. Order to relax. Stay in, maybe? So not EPA, probably. Imagined while sleeping. Dreamt. We want past tense for past tense there. Toothbrush handle, question mark? Oral B. By handle, do we just want a name? Like a brand name? Cranberry tinged cocktail. Why tinged? Oh, order to relax, then at ease. So maybe it is EPA after all. Criminally good deal. A steal? Is it a parrot? Oh yeah, pirates, parrot. That makes sense. Alma mater here is a school from which you graduated. A Cosmo, cranberry tinged cocktail. Okay. Dollar symbol. Oh my goodness. That's such a cool theme. Peers are equals. And if you look on your computer keyboard, above the equals sign, we have the plus sign. Number of years between Summer Olympics is 4, and above the number 4 on the computer keyboard is a dollar sign, dollar symbol. That's really cool. That's fun. Bruise. Do we want the noun or the verb here? Not sure. College faculty head, a dean. Bruise. Steeps as in tea, okay. Real grind. The slog, maybe. Kilauea output is lava. That's the volcano. Seville snack. We want a tapa here, a small dish in Spain. Ethane or methane are both gases. Holiday procedures are eves. Number of Supreme Court justices is 9, and so we want, for now, and so we want an open parenthesis. Parenthesis, I think, is what that symbol is called above the number 9 on the keyboard. Formal accord, a pact, probably. Belittle, not sure. Actress Jacobson of Broad City. Oh, what is her name? I've seen this before and I can't remember. Big initials in frozen desserts. Ice initials, though. I was going to put icy, but I don't think so. I don't know. Handout with a kids menu. Handout. Oh, something that's handed out with a kids menu. I thought this was referring to the thing that would have a kids menu included in it or something like that. A crayon. Yeah. Some porcelain pieces. China, possibly. It's for my royal robe. An not Erskine. An ermine is what we want. It's kind of a weasel. Email status could be sent. Heated competition could be a meet. I guess a track meet. Why is that? Oh, because it's in heats. Okay, got it. Now, opposite of na is ya. Shiba Inu, right? A dog breed. Avoids injury, say. Is that not Shiba Inu? Maybe it's like that? I don't remember. Personification of victory is Nike, the goddess of victory in Greek mythology, after whom the shoe company is named. Wields, uses, as in a weapon. Avoids injury, say. Conscious of systemic societal problems is woke. Furry Star Wars creature is Ewok. What? Avoids injury, say. I don't see what that is. They're adjusted when truing a bicycle wheel spokes. Oh, is okay. Wow, okay. Avoids injury, is okay. Okay. It's like, what is an ice hawk? Seminar head, informally. Seminar, a prof, who is the leader of a seminar. Smooth and glossy. Sheer or something. Swell, probably what, neato? And just need to pause it for one moment here. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, smooth and glossy. Satiny, maybe? Looks weird. Guns N' Roses guitarist. Guitarist. What could the exclamation mark? Is his name one? No. Something Mark, anyway, I think, probably. Palace in Hindi is Mahal, as in the Taj Mahal. It does look like satiny. Guileful, sly. I already see the revealer, but I want to try and get this last one without... Oh, Slash. His name is Slash. Oh, right. I was only looking at the top row. And so above the slash on the computer keyboard is question mark. Okay, good. Belittle. Bulls and bucks. He's, I guess, males. To abase. Yeah, okay. Oh, Abby Jacobson, right. Also of A League of Their Own. Big initials in frozen desserts. I still don't know what this is. Must be an American brand. Container at a airport checkpoint for short. Container at an airport checkpoint. Container. A TSA bag, maybe. Practice piece, an etude, a piano etude or something. Forearm related in a way. Do we want ulnar? God, when would you ever see that used other than in a crossword? Ice cream purchase. What? Beauty supply chain is Ulta. QU makes sense there. Jackal-headed Egyptian deity is Anubis. It was discovered by the Curies. T-shaped birth control insert, an IUD. Texting initials. Texting initials, SMS. Radium. TSA, oh, bin, TSA bin. Oh, gotcha, okay. And then, oh, quart of ice cream and TikTok phenomena are trends. Okay, everything's making sense. Kind of line at the beach, a tan line maybe. Tree houses, tree houses in quotes is nests. Under the weather is ill. Garlic relative, a leak. Strings of yore, maybe a lyre, an old-fashioned string instrument. Retail with a store map at its entrance is IKEA. Drink with junmai and nigori varieties is sake. Try a new course, say, is to veer off your course. And fixtures at sports bars are TVs. And the revealer, what you'd need to press to make the starred clues and their answers match, the shift key. Very good. Okay, so a really fun theme for today's puzzle by Brian Keller. As I mentioned, all of the theme entries have been replaced by the thing that shows up sort of above the supposed answer on the computer keyboard. So at 17 across, peers are equals, but above the equal sign, we have the plus sign on the keyboard. 24 across, the number of years between Summer Olympics is 4, but above the number 4 on the keyboard, we have the dollar symbol. Number of Supreme Court justices is 9, but above the number 9 on the keyboard, we have open parenthesis, singular. And Guns N' Roses guitarist is Slash, but above the slash on the keyboard, we have the question mark. So that is very, very cool. Very fun theme. And some good clues in here, things that took me a few goes round in some cases. Beginning is class of 26 at the beginning of 26. I did get right away, but that's a fun clue for seniors. One, acting on impulse is hard. I feel like Axon is obscure enough that to also give us a difficult clue on top of that. A wordplay kind of clue, I think, is a little bit mean, but it's fine. What else? Heated competition. I mean, well, let's go back to bruise for a second. Bruise could be a noun or verb here. In this case, we want verb and nothing to do with beer, so that threw me off for a little bit. Heated competition, I think, could be gotten without the question mark, but the pun here on heats, often track meets, 100-yard dashes and so on are done in heats to accommodate all the runners. What else? I think I would have gotten this much more readily if I had the correct letter in place at TSA bin. Kind of line on the beach is fun for a tan line. Try a new course is tricky because we don't want food here, but root. Oops. What else? else? Many fast pitches, standard misdirection for we want marketing pitches, not baseball pitches. Toothbrush handle is fun. The question mark very helpful here because we want a handle meaning a name, like a brand name. Like the Oral-B Instagram account, or whatever. Criminally good deal has a little light wordplay, not necessary to understand the entry, but a criminally good deal could be figuratively a steal. Oh, that's such a steal. What a great deal. Or if you steal something, that's also a criminally good deal. So there's that. Handout with a kids menu confused me because I misunderstood which direction we wanted this. But in this case, we want something that is handed out with the kids menu, not handout, not like a piece of paper. Sorry for the beeping in the background. What else? TSA bin, not TSA bag, makes much more sense, actually. Ulnar is very crosswordese here. Strings of yours, fun for a liar. And yeah, that's pretty well it. Otherwise, I think, other than the theme, a fairly straightforward grid, a couple of fun clues. Yeah, great second puzzle from Brian Keller. If you enjoyed this solve, let me know by leaving me a thumbs up. And if you want to know when I'm posting next, hit the subscribe button and you'll get those notifications right to you. Thanks for joining me today on Crosshatch Puzzles, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.